stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Allegheny. Today is April 20th, 2020. We have a couple of special announcements today. First up is a message from the principal, Miss Laupert. She says that it was as of this date that she was hopeful we would be able to have returned to our beloved Allegheny. But with the Maryland State Superintendent extending the closure of Maryland schools until May 15th, she is saddened that the prom must be canceled at the Shrine Club. With that being said, when school resumes, the class officers and the administration can determine if the senior prom can still occur at our school location on Haystack Mountain. Also, information will be forthcoming about caps and gowns, announcements, and yearbooks as soon as the district attains the necessary guidelines and procedures to follow. The district must comply with all state guidelines provided by the Governor's Office as well as the Maryland State Department of Education. We have many unknowns at this point. Of utmost importance is that all of our health and safety needs. She hopes that you are continuing to work online or with packet learning. We must have a continuity of learning as we proceed through the fourth marking period. If you need assistance with assignments, please reach out to your respective teachers for guidance. If you have any other questions or concerns, you may call the school number at 301-777-8110 and leave a message. Someone will return your call as soon as possible. Stay healthy, and remember, we are Alco strong. She misses us all, from Miss Laupert. Now we have a message from Senior Class President Hannah Willits.
Hi guys, it's Hannah Willits. I'm your Senior Class President, and I'm here to give you some important information, especially to us seniors, for the remainder of the school year. As you may already know, due to school closure through May 15th, our prom, originally scheduled for May 16th, unfortunately has to be canceled. Although prom will not take place on the day we all envisioned, we are hopeful that once the state allows us to, we will be able to pick a new date to reschedule. We are hoping and praying that everyone will get to experience their senior or junior prom this year, and we will keep you updated as soon as we know anything. As for graduation, the decision is ultimately up to our state government and then our superintendent, Mr. Blank. Although the traditional ceremony and planned date are not completely out of the picture yet, myself and many others are working hard to figure out alternate ceremonies and ideas if the traditional ceremony cannot take place. Everyone involved wants to honor and recognize the class of 2020 in the most memorable way possible, and I promise that will happen. Please be patient and trust in our county Board of Education as well as their state government, and hopefully we will have some guidance soon. Our superintendent, Miss Laupert, Miss Crockett, our senior class officers, and myself are doing everything we can to make sure we have our final moments of high school. Please do your part. Stay home, be safe, and be careful so that we can have a chance of salvaging our final moments of high school. Thank you for watching. I hope all of you guys stay safe. Bye.
Thanks, Hannah. Now on to a request from the student body president, Ellie Ness.
Attention seniors, we're going to highlight you guys. To be featured in the senior video, please send in a short video of yourself saying your name and what college you plan on attending. If you aren't attending college, please tell us what you're going to do after high school, whether it's entering the workforce or the military. We would love to hear from everyone. You can email your videos to Kendall Johnson at kendallrjohnson@outlook.com. Once again, that's kendallrjohnson@outlook.com.
Now let's check out the weather with Eric.
Hey everyone, here's your 5-day weather forecast for Carlin, Maryland. Today we're going to be mostly cloudy, no chance of precipitation during the day. Tonight will clear up a little bit, however we will see a slight chance of rain showers. Tomorrow we're going to be partly sunny, but rain showers are going to be likely. And then Wednesday will clear up, will be mostly sunny, no chance of precipitation Wednesday or Wednesday night. But then on Thursday and Friday, we will become mostly cloudy with rain showers likely on both days. Besides the rain shower chance, really not seeing any significant weather for the foreseeable future here, which is good. You know, right now we don't really need any significant weather at the moment here, but we're going to be watching it. Remember, you can always go to weatherfix.net for more weather updates, and I will be providing updates on any chances of significant weather that we could see. So, again, you can see the specifics right there, and that's all I got, everyone. Stay tuned.
Thanks, Eric. Now let's send it over to sports with David.
Welcome back, everybody, to Sports in Quarantine. We're going to start things out as we always do with our This Day in Sports, taking us back to April 20th, 1986. Michael Jordan on this day in 1986, as I said, dropped 63 points against the Boston Celtics in a playoff loss. The score was 131 to 135. Now, Jordan did this with 0 3-point attempts. He had 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals, and 2 blocks in this game as well. So a phenomenal performance from the GOAT. Now, speaking of Michael Jordan, as of me recording this, it hasn't released yet, but as of this airing, it will have. The Last Dance documentary on ESPN. If you're looking forward to that, there was a 5-minute sneak peek released on Twitter, and it looks phenomenal. So if you're interested in basketball, make sure to tune into that. I cannot wait to watch it. Speaking of the Bulls, we're going to talk about the Bulls front office shift now. They fired Gar Forman. So now that Gar Forman is gone, that leaves Jim Boylan, the head coach, and John Paxson, who is an executive. Those two are on a very short leash and will most likely be fired as well in the coming months. But Forman has been replaced by former Nuggets general manager Arturas Karnisovas, who is going to take over as the vice president of basketball operations. So, Arturas, please lead Chicago to the promised land. I know you can do it. For those of you who don't know, last week was Jackie Robinson Day. April 15th was specifically. If you don't know who Jackie Robinson was, he was the first African-American to play in the MLB in the modern era. Now, Robinson broke the baseball color barrier when he started at first base for the Brooklyn Dodgers on April 15th, 1947. Now, some quick NFL updates. We have 2 trade rumors, including the Jacksonville Jaguars running back Leonard Fournette, who is probably going to be traded, and the Cleveland Browns are looking to trade their star wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. Now, for both players, I haven't seen a whole lot about what teams they could be going to, although there is one rumor that Odell is probably going to be traded to the Vikings, which as a Bears fan scares the living heck out of me. I do not want to see that happen. Speaking of the Bears, they cut tight end Trey Burton. Also in the NFL, the draft will be this upcoming weekend. It starts on Thursday, so on Thursday I'll have a more in-depth look at that. That's all I got. As I said, please stay safe, stay inside, wash your hands. Please do not leave your house unless it is essential. If you're an essential worker, thank you for what you're doing. Other than that, just stay inside. You're endangering everybody else if you leave the house. Just stay inside, please.
Thanks, David. That was all for today. We will see you again on Thursday. Stay safe and be healthy, Allegheny.